Hi, beautiful souls. This is Arshna with Divine Soul Resonance. I'm welcoming you all with all my heart, my dear ones. I have done a quick energy read here for the new moon that's coming up. I wanted to just kind of scan and see what are the energies that are coming in for the new moon, for the two aspects within us, the intuitive side, the feminine side, and the action-oriented side, the masculine side within us. And we can look at it as integrative energies within us, or we can look at them as holders of feminine energy, as I am, or for someone who is a holder of masculine energies. You can look at it any which way. So I kind of wanted to know what's coming in and what, based on the energies that are coming in and what's actually happening in the conscious and the subconscious mind and the cosmic energies that are coming in, what can we actually birth? What can we actually manifest? What is it that we are manifesting? What can we manifest? So let's start straight with the divine masculine, or the masculine energies, the action-oriented energy within us. And we got the Garden and the Gate and the Ace of Swords. I'll begin with this. Aces. Aces are all about new ideas, birthing new ways of being, new thinking, mental clarity. See, that ace is just rising straight up through the clouds. This cosmic energy that goes up, and it's victorious. It's crowned by that wreath. So it's raw energy. We have to remember that, because aces are the beginning. It's the beginning. There is like a shooting of mental clarity, breakthrough, aha moments, a new way of being, a new project. It's a new wave of energy that's coming in, clearing away any of the doubts and the confusions and, going back and forth with the energies that we've been having before. So now the masculine energy within us, or within the collective as such, for the divine masculines, they're opening to new ways of being, to new ways of thinking, right? This is the beginning of a journey. So it could be that they want to communicate new ideas, new thoughts, new projects, actually even new forms of communication. Maybe they'll get involved in community projects. You want to do something for the community. You have this great idea. You want to put together the community, do something for the community, and you are just fired up about it. You have now a sudden source of clarity on what you want to achieve, and no more of, should I do this? Should I do that? I'm not sure. This is also confusing. So mental fog. This is clearing away the mental fog. Okay? And whatever those ideas are, whatever that may be, it is headed towards success. It is going to be successful. Having said that, remember that this is just the beginning of the journey. And like it is in any journey, a journey has obstacles and challenges. But with keeping this mental clarity and having faith that you have the capacity to break free and break through any confusion, you're going to be victorious. That's what's coming up on new moon. New moon, all about setting new intentions. So if you've been dreaming up of certain things, not sure, you want to be, wait, can you see these cards? Okay, here. Okay, there we go. Looking out into that garden, not sure, should I leave this? I have set up all my projects. This is how I'm used to. This is how I've always been. So we're used to the same old, same old. Taking that step into the unknown, not sure how we're going to do it, can cause those clouds to not be so bright. They could be ridden with thunderstorms, and you're not really sure. This is my safety net. I know how I've done these things. I know what I've created. I know this is the way I always do it. My own standard way of working and my own standard way of creating. This mental clarity, this card, this energy that's coming in this new moon is going to clear away any sort of wishy-washiness that we've been holding on to. And if that's where you're headed, so this is really, actually, both of them are very synchronistic, because both of them are, she's dreaming of wanting to try and look at what's beyond the garden. Look at what's there, the spiritual realm. I want to try something different. I want to do something different, but I'm not really sure. You're going to get that clarity. Aha moments are going to start coming in. This is the time of your aha moments. What's coming in for very synchronistic reading? What's coming in for the divine feminines? Divine feminines know that they are on this journey. They are on this journey, and it can be dark, it can be light, but they are free. They're wearing this beautiful, it's like a blue and a white dress to me. So it's cloaking with spirituality and purity. Purity of their heart. They know their spiritual path. They know they're on this divine journey. And there are many paths. There are many paths to go. But they know that the spiritual light that they have within and the divine connection that they have within with the divine is going to guide them every step of the way. The whole path may not be clear. The whole path is not illuminated. You can still see the darkness up there on the bridge. But she can take these steps forward. This is illuminated. She knows which direction as she's taking the step forward. She knows that it's going to be illuminated. Divine feminines know that they are on this journey of self-love, self-discovery, growing and expanding. And she is passionate. She is fiery. She is the epitome of, she's the feminine energy of fire. Here is this beautiful, gorgeous, feminine, divine feminine who is determined. She is determined to speak her truth, get things done. She's the queen. She's wearing red. Red is the color of the root chakra. Red and orange are colors of passion. So she's using that fire energy to ground. Okay? So she's driving that passion. She's bold. She's going to get things done. Does she look like she's going to take no for an answer? No. No. You are full of passion, my darlings. You're going to get things done. Strong, confident, bold, courageous. Those are the words that come for the Queen of Wands. Okay, so she's very talented and she has a ton of energy. That's what the fire element is, right? She's very energetic, very talented, and very inspiring. She draws naturally from her power because she knows who she is. She's standing strong in her power. This is a queen who is magnetizing people to her. She does not search for others to come to her. Others get attracted to this energy, right? So she creates these, you look at her, it's like, okay, I'm going to get things done. This is what it is. This is how it is. If I need to be sweet and charming, that's what I'm going to be. Okay, that can be a little bit of a downfall. You can be pretty hot-headed, yeah, and so be mindful of that aspect too, because, it is fire energy. But to be a queen, to be this Queen of Wands, you've got that fire, you've got that passion, you've got that drive, you've got the courage. Yes, we need all of that. All of that to be on this journey of self-love, to transmute all the challenges and obstacles that come along the way. If you have to break through and break free from old limiting patterns and beliefs, you're going to need courage. You need courage to face your shadows. What has been crowning? What is it that we are coming in with in this new moon? And we've got, look at this, we've got a beautiful card. We got the star card. You see that? I want you to look at this star card. She is inspired. She is inspiring. She is blending the elements together. She is blending the masculine energy of action and the intuitive energy of the feminine together. And they're cleansing the chakra systems. All these stars, all our chakras, she's cleansing. So she serves as renewal and faith. Really, renewal and faith. And I'll talk more about this after I tell you what is it that we can manifest when we embody these energies, when we take this Ace of Swords and we move forward and we move with clarity and we listen to and we cut through the bullshit. We really cut through it all and we take ground and we know, okay, this is the way I need to do things. I'm going to cut all the other things that have not served me out. I know that. When you take charge of that and you move passionately here, passionately moving forward, getting things done. She's grounded, she's confident, she's courageous. Okay, what are the masculines going to birth with that clarity? Look at how synchronistic. When she is the queen, when you are embodying your queen energy, you are fueling the masculine aspect within you or your divine counterpart. And what will come out will be the King of Wands. Who is the King of Wands? A king. He is very confident, okay? He is a natural born leader. So he's going to you're going to tap into this natural born, your natural ability to lead. He's visionary. You know what you want. You're going to get your things done. You got your eye on the ball and you're going to make it happen. That's who a King of Wands is. Using the fire. See? She's embodying the fire element. She is the feminine energy of fire. And you are the masculine energy of fire. Okay? So he's not interested in this king is not about, let's dream up some great ideas and let's be, what are these creative ideas? This person's going to make the world turn around and say, this is my vision. Now come on and match that up for me. You're going to match what I put out. You're going to get things done. You're going to get things done because you have the drive. You have the will. It's the fire element. Fire element makes you move. Makes you move. Once you've got the clarity, boy, are you going to move. You are going to move. You're going to enjoy all sorts of challenges because you've got the fire. You know that. You know that to be this king, you've got to overcome many obstacles. And you can. That's what you're designed for. That's who you are at the core. To be able to stand and face any challenge that comes your way. Any challenge, no obstacle is big enough. And look at both of them. Can you really stop any one of these? I mean, okay, let me put these together. Okay. Look at them. Can you really stop when you look at this, when you look at these pictures? Can you stop? Do they look like they can be stopped? No, they're standing strong in their knowing, in what they want, what they believe, and they are going to ground it. He's holding the staff and he's going to ground that onto the earth. Okay, so very, very goal-oriented, very. He leads with intent. And I talk about the power of the words, power of our intention, a power of intention. Wherever we put our intention, wherever we put our energy, and we do it with intent, with focused intention, you can achieve any dreams. Any dreams is possible. And this is a mind-blowing spread that has come up for what can be coming out at the end of the month, or any time that you watch this reading, when we embody that spirit, when we embody that energy. That's the King of Wands. Pure fire energy. Super magnetizing, super magnetic. People are drawn to the King of Wands. He can't be ruthless, so that's one aspect that you have to be mindful of. I do want to say that. You know, when you really want to get things done, sometimes we overlook the desires and the wants. So we have to remember to work with the heart center. Okay, so yes, very determined to get what we want, and we have a clarity of where we want to go. You know, you already got the clarity. Now you got yourself all fired up. So truly, it's really moving in through the chakra system, and you're going to ground this. And it's unbelievable on what came in as a grounding energy. Unbelievable. So this is where we're heading, okay, for the masculine energy. So what about the feminines? Okay, when you're embodying this, you've been on this journey, you're this queen, you're this amazing, fiery queen who can get things done with courage and boldness and fire and warmth and confidence. Okay. Okay, so there's a few things that came up. Okay, we drew a lot of these cards. So you're going to be able to, there are two aspects. I want to say two things that were popping up for me when I pulled out the Queen of Wands, and then I got these as the outcomes. First thing is that you are going to have this courage to carry. You know that there's going to be a lot of work done. You want to get things done. You want to ground what your vision is. You want to ground, just like the king. You've got the vision. You've got your own vision. You've got your own goals. You want to ground that. It requires a lot of dedicated effort. Okay, so this is not, you know that as a Queen of Wands, you know that it requires dedicated effort, and you are willing to do the work. You know that initially, anytime you're starting out a new project, new business, and I really speak from personal experience. So for me, these energies are already coming in, and I already feel these energies because I already started to feel the Ten of Wands when I had all of this. And I will tell you how that relates on this. So the Ten of Wands is about knowing that you have the capacity. It's a completion. It's almost a completion. You're almost there. 10 is about a completion of a cycle. You also have to recognize there will be times when there will be a lot of work that is going to be required. Okay? But you have the fire to go through. Now, the other side of that is, are you carrying too many burdens? To ground something else that you want, are you carrying extra baggage, extra stuff? So it is time to let them go. That cycle has to end. And you have the energy, you have the fire, you have the support from the cosmos to end certain cycles. And why I'm talking about the ending is because I pulled three clarifiers for the Queen of Wands for the outcome. I wanted to know, what are these burdens? I wanted to know, what are these? And we drew the Ten of Swords. So, okay, so Ten of Swords, again. So when I'm seeing two endings, that's what I'm looking at. These are two endings. Either it's too heavy a burden and you're going to drop some of that. You're going to delegate some of it. That's what the Queen does. It's not like she does all that work. She knows when and where to delegate. She knows when to step in and she knows when to step away. So this may require at this time for you to put an end to some of these mental traumas of people or people who have stabbed you in the back, to kind of let go. Either break away from those and end those relationships. You're going to have it. The Queen is here. She's going to bring it in. She's going to bring that in. So you're either going to end that aspect and all the pain and suffering that you felt on that. That's one thing that was popping out for me here. That's what I was feeling. And the other aspect is, this is also an ending of a way of thinking. Because what is crowning us is the Star card, healing, renewal, hope, and faith. Through the continued hope, faith, and renewal, this Queen is going to be able to cut through this, complete that cycle, and complete this. You could take this. This is almost done. This is almost there. And you'll be able to see how far you have grown, how much you have grown, and your ability to cut through BS, your ability to let go of what no longer is yours, your ability to take on that load and take it to completion. This is a marathon. We're not doing a sprint here. So there will be times when you're going to need to kind of pace yourself, Divine Feminines. You have it in you. You are this awesomeness. I mean, yeah, I think I want to buy a red robe. Yeah, it really called to me. So you can watch this. Watch yourself and see how much you have grown. Look at the capacity you have. Look at the capacity you have to heal. You're on this gorgeous journey. All the challenges that you have overcome, and you're fighting through these energies, not just for yourself, you're fighting it for the collective. You've taken this amazing, amazing stuff. Okay? Also know that these cycles are coming to an end. That was another aspect that just flew in right now for me. These cycles may be coming to an end through the cosmos. It's coming in. Healing energy is coming in for the divine feminines to end these endless cycles, which seems like, oh my gosh, is this cycle ever going to end? Am I going to stop purging? Am I going to, like, my body is gonna give up with all this? Yeah, you look at it. I mean, he's overburdened. To me, it is the both aspects are completely overburdened. So it is time, need to kind of let go and kind of relax a little bit and take that fire, and we're going to ground that. So look at how we are going to ground this energy. Once we are embodying this queen, and they're embodying the clarity in thought and inspired ideas, they're going to fire up. This is going to fire up their own inner flame. And besides, this is the direct counterpart to the feminine energy. When the feminine energy within a self, within a human being, starts to activate in the fire aspect, the divine counterpart, your counterpart, the yin and the yang, right? The yang is going to get fired up, okay? And through that clarity, I feel in the masculine aspect within us as a human being, as we are bringing in that clarity for aspects that we are trying to ground, we're going to be able to release the burdens. So see, I'm giving you the reading from both. So if you're looking at it as collectively for you, look at what aspect when you're ready to take action, and anything, the new projects that you've been trying to do, know that the masculine aspect within you, if you're a feminine who's watching this, you are going to get inspired ideas and clear away the BS, and you'll be able to ground that, okay? And vice versa for the masculines. How? Look at what's coming. Oh my gosh, this was like, wow. Look at what is our grounding energy. So what's going to happen? What is it that's going to happen? Once we have the healing coming in, and you are bringing in hope and renewal, and you are bringing in that inspiration from here. I want to show both the grounding and the crowning energy. So I want to talk about both. Okay. There we go. Okay, so as we are bringing in this inspiration that anything's possible, look at her, okay, the star. Anything is possible. Hope, faith. She's merging the subconscious with the conscious. This is also the color of the third eye, the star card, okay? So, this popped out right now because I just did a third eye workshop on Friday, and we talked about how it's the third eye, which is the gateway between the conscious and the subconscious, the conscious and the unconscious, right? So it's the bridge between the two worlds, your inner world and your outer world, what you can see. So it's a blending of the two energies. To me, that's a blending. She's blending those energies, and as we blend the energies, we're firing that up within us through that fire energy for both the masculine. You're getting this absolute mental clarity on how you're going to get things. You've got this inspired ideas, and look where we're coming down to. We're coming to become the king. He is a true provider. He is a business leader. He is the epitome of abundance and wealth. Right? He has the innate ability to create wealth and abundance. But how did he create this wealth and abundance? It was through dedicated effort, resilience, working hard. He worked hard. He had self-confidence. But he's a good king. He used this energy from his heart. He's cloaked in green, heart chakra activation. He's recognizing, and he's holding that pentacle close to the heart. He's not holding on to it. He's looking at the treasures that have been built from the earth. Very loving, very loving. He's a king who's going to guide others. He advises others. He'll maybe teaching others on how to bring in, this one maybe, who knows? This may be something for either the feminines or the masculines, is grounding the spiritual energies. It may be masculines who may be just inspired and they may want to lead and tell others how to ground the spiritual energies, what's actually happening and what is another way of thinking and being, how we have always created on earth and how we need to change that. I know feminines are on that. So this is, he has a true ability to translate vision into something which is very tangible, right? You're looking at something that's very, very tangible, right? Because it's earth element, the element of earth in the physical reality. He has that ability to translate what? The vision. Look at it. Look at how amazing it is. This is the king who has the vision. You got the clarity. You got the clarity from here. You got renewal. Okay, you got the clarity of an idea. Now you know how to translate this vision into a reality. To me, this has flown through the complete chakra system. You're moving and you got the guided, you got the inspired vision, right? From your crown chakra activation. To me, this is crown chakra activation with third eye chakra activations. With the crown and the third eye chakra activations, the energy is cleansed all through the chakras. Your mental clarity has come in. Third eye clarity. Fired up into our solar plexus and sacral, the passion and the willpower. That's what it is. And you're going to ground it. Oh my God. Wow. I love it when I can surprise myself. Wow. I did not expect this. I did not see this till right now. So, yeah. This is what's coming forth, my dearies. I am like super excited. And I am actually wondering in my own life, what's going to happen here? I'm just saying. Okay, just so you know, my readings can sometimes be, I'm really recognizing that my readings tend to be so different every single time. Sometimes I can be super childlike, depends upon what aspect am I tapping. Sometimes I am super serious. And you resonate with whatever is coming through at that point. This is amazing. I absolutely love it. And just a quick thing. Let me look at it. Okay, I've already hit 25 minutes. Okay, a couple of more minutes, maybe a minute more, and I'll end it. And that's exactly what I realized. That hope. And since I'm trying to. I am going to be this Queen of Pentacles or the Queen of Pentacles. That's my ultimate goal. This is the energy that I'm embodying. I've been embodying this, but I go through this a lot, and this a lot. And as an Aquarius, sign of a revolution and big thinker, trying to get things, the small things done, the details of the things done, bogs you down. It really bogs you down, and then I run out of steam. Okay, so it's just one of those. You cannot sprint through a spiritual journey. So when this card came up, I just had to laugh. I'm like, okay, Spirit, I said for everybody, but is this card for me? I have to remind myself, I am on a journey, Archana. So you cannot rush through the process. So any financial burdens or cycles that I have been feeling, just yesterday I was just like crying, like, oh my gosh, I worked so hard, I put so much energy out, I don't know if I should do it. And boom, I started thinking, and God sent amazing angels in my life. And they reminded me, hey, we know you wanna, I don't want to use that word, conquer the world. You want to conquer the world with your energy, but it has to be one step at a time. And I said, yes, it's one step at a time. To ground that fire, I don't want to run out of steam. And I have to recognize, to activate my masculine energy, to ground that in, to be that visionary requires for me sometimes to step away from my known boundaries as a masculine, my masculine energy within me. I have to step away from what I thought that's the vision. Yes, the vision is there, but I decided this is the path I want to take. As an Aquarius, as a fixed sign, it's very hard for us to shift into another one. So accepting change, even though we are all about revolution, we're all about new change, we're all about birthing absolutely new. And I suddenly got inspired. I need to find a new way of doing things. Not there yet. So I go back into the healing, the inspiration. And today I was guided to do a quick reading. I guess 29 minutes is not a quick reading. I got excited. So anyway, wishing you much happiness and love, my dearies. I really loved doing this reading. I mean, I love doing the reading. So this is like, wow, I had a great time. I hope this has been meaningful and it will help you along your journey. I'd be more than happy to help anyone. I'm just like you guys. So if you need any help, you can reach out. I do spiritual guidance and also do twin flame readings. And I, more than anything else, I do a lot of chakra works. I do like a lot of chakra healing and chakra clearing, distance and live. I know people like to see me, so we could do Skype, and I tell them energy healing, you can get distance healing. So if that's something that, my energy calls to you and you want to do that, reach out to me. I may not be able to put it all. I'm still trying to work on getting everything done, that every time I do a video recording, I just kind of copy and paste that and let people know that this is what I offer in case there's some help that you need along the journey, because we are on this beautiful journey. Actually, I just had somebody come into my third eye class, and she's not on a journey, and then she had a full-blown Kundalini experience, and she got scared, and she's not sure what that means. And she says, hey, Arch, something drew her to me. It's interesting on people we meet along the journey, and we know with the shifts that are taking place in our world right now, on Earth right now, there's going to be a lot of third eye activations. There's going to be a lot of activations that's going to take place. And we each have to help one another to remove that fear and hold his hands and, be that shining light for whoever is around us. So if I have been a shining light even in one person's life, I am on a beautiful journey. I really am. So sending you love and light, my lovelies. I don't know if I feel called. I may just do another reading. But for now, I will talk to you soon. Have fun. Mwah! Bye.